a man come up, a man. Ladies. This is Carlos. He's going to be performing on March 2nd at 9 p.m. at the Salty Frog in Imperial Beach. If you guys find yourself down there, please give him some support. We all need your support. We're all comics. We all need it. And then on March 3rd at 9 p.m., he's going to be at Till 2. There's free pizza. Oh, I like free. Yeah. I am Jewish. Yeah. I like it. So there's going to be free pizza. There's in City Heights at Till 2. Please welcome to the stage Carlos Mendez.
Thank you. This is great, you guys. Out on the town with your friends, having fun, right? Yeah! Do you ever just want to kill yourself? Yeah. So you don't have the balls to do it. So to make it easier on you, and I don't know, I'm no surprise to that, you start asking for a bunch of rides from drunk drivers, just screw it. My friends are starting to catch on to that. They're like, Carlos, if you want to crash so bad, why don't you drive? And I told them, are you kidding me? The drunk driver is the one bastard that always survives. That's why we have DUIs in the first place. See, because if we lived in a world where everyone except the drunk driver always lived, they wouldn't even call it a DUI. They just call it, hey man, I really hope you make it back okay. Too dark? Strap in. So, on the ride over, to bump that probability up just a little bit more, I'll start messing with the driver. Like, hey, I think you just got a text. You should probably read that. Or, look man, I know you're on your second strike and everything, but I think that squad car is trying to race you. You really gonna take that? You chicken. So let's get this out of the way. Yes, I am dressed up. No, it's not for you guys. It's for my family. For when I ask for a ride from one of you drunks at the end of the show, want to look good for the open casket. I'm not a good person. No, I try to be, but I'm not. Like the other day, I called up my grandma to be a good grandson, wish her happy birthday. Turns out she was really tired. She slept in longer than normal. And so I like to call that practicing. Yeah. I've been following the last few of her seasons. I think she's going to get drafted soon for all you football fans out there. Now, it is sad though because it's getting to the point where my family and I started talking about how maybe it's time we start putting her, we think about putting her in one of those places you put old people, what do you call it, casket. I'm just kidding you guys, she's already dead. TGIF, you guys, TGIF. It's Wednesday. I'm unemployed, yeah. Oh man, I do want to paint a mental canvas for you guys about something I did for the first time recently. All right, so here goes. Whale watching. There's lots of water, some things that aren't water, and then there's more water. That's pretty much it. I just saved you guys $30 right now. Yeah, a little bit about me. I do wear Ninja Turtles boxers. That's because I always want to feel that my balls are safe. Yeah. They work though, because ever since I started wearing them, I haven't been kicked in the nuts, not even once. That's because they protect me against the Foot Clan. Cowabunga, little dudes. Oh man. A little more about me. When I was young, I was still learning, so I used to take everything literally, and my teachers used to tell me to dream big. Now look at me. Those total bastards. I have been trying to eat better. I reduced my salt intake to lower some of the water weight. I started thinking recently that maybe I should start cutting myself for the first time in my life, you know? Get rid of some of that pesky blood weight. Always adds a few pounds. I knew my life was going in the wrong direction one day after ordering a burger. I said, hey, didn't you used to work at the Carl's Jr. across town? Oh shit, I need to change my lifestyle. Yeah, I have been going to the gym though, trying to get skinnier. The people that know me, they're like, Carlos, that's great. You're doing something positive for yourself. Keep it up. And I don't want to break it to them that, no, it isn't positive. I just want there to be less of myself, you know? For me to hate. Yeah, I will say though, it is a confidence boost going into convenience stores nowadays. I walk in the door, you're like, dun, 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 dun. There's no third one? Progress. Yes. You guys, I know that gay marriage is a really divisive issue in this country. But what if you're not sure if you believe in gay marriage or not? Does that make you a fagnostic? No, you're right, that joke's too controversial. I don't want to press that many buttons. So instead, I'm just going to compare black people and Mexicans. Yeah. See, I think it's really funny the way that black people are always like, run, run, it's the police. Mexicans are like, corre, corre, it's the policía. So different, you guys, just different cultures. Or the way that black people always get big blocks of government cheese. Mexicans always get big blocks of government cheese with a freaking jalapeno on top. Yeah. It is tax season too. April 15th is coming up. White people hate tax season because they have to pay. I don't want to pay. Minorities love tax season because it's like, yes, we can finally afford to eat again. Yay! Yeah. I don't want to sound biased though. I do think it's completely unfair when minorities get advantages with things like affirmative action, while white people have to scrape by with things like inheritance, medical insurance. God, I hate white people. By white people, I mean Jews and Asians. Is it racist that I don't trust Mexicans to valet park my car? Or is it racist that as a Mexican, I'm too broke and lazy to afford valet parking? Or a car, really? Look, I don't know how many of you guys remember this old TV show, board game, it was everywhere back in the day. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yeah, I love that game. Yeah, played it throughout my entire childhood. Like I said, I am Mexican, so I had to play the knockoff version. It was called Where in San Diego is Carmen? To be honest with you guys, my mom's name was Carmen. I never actually found her. Don't say, these are jokes. None of this is real. Like the Easter Bunny. Or love. Funny because it's true. I was dating this girl for almost 2 years. And look, I wasn't going to jump into marriage anytime soon because honestly, I'm not into jumping of any kind, really. But I truly thought she was the one. In fact, I knew exactly where and how this girl was going to get proposed to. And apparently so did she. And that was anywhere, by absolutely anyone else. Yeah. First time she broke up with me was exactly 1 week before my birthday. Second time was a month. That's when I learned she's really bad at giving presents. When she broke up with me, she said she couldn't love me anymore because she realized that I would never be able to learn how to love myself. And I told her, well, of course not. Because if you really think about it, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. She also said that I was combative and unlikable, and I said, no, screw you! I'm freaking likable. Might explain why my longest relationship has been with alcohol. Yeah. I got home late the other day. I didn't realize that it was family game night, and I love family game night. Thankfully, they were really cool about it. They were already waiting for me around the table. They left me a spot in the middle. I sit down. They hand me a rule book. It's a small little pamphlet so we can start playing. One by one, they start saying really nice things about me. They're crying, and I'm laughing. God, I love that game intervention, you guys. It's the best. They keep saying I don't win, though, so I guess I don't get the rules of this game. Cheers. This isn't water. Alright, before I go, I just want to tell you guys that I got a AA battery charge on my criminal record. They told me to stop going to those meetings. Alright, thank you very much. My name is Carlos Mendez. You've been great.
Keep it going for Carlos Mendez, everybody. I love racism. It's my favorite.